the Omi utility article?
Yes, so that will also be released at the same time. And I can't actually remember if I touched on this too much last time, but so just to give everyone a quick overview, the utility will basically cover the following areas. So we will have a staking program, and you will, in order to basically unlock the Omi related features in the app, you will need to be in the staking program. And we have 3 tiers of staking, with each tier offering everything in the tier before it, plus a whole lot of other extra benefits. And some of those benefits are in line with the master collector as well. So for example, if you're staking at tier 2, you will also get extra percentage points on all of your activity. In addition to that, as we've discussed previously, there will be secondary market trading with Omi. So you will be able to list your items in Omi, and then as long as you have Omi in your VeVe Omi wallet, you will then be able to buy and sell directly with Omi, which I know is something that the community is very much looking forward to. Mm-hmm. In addition to the Master Collector Drop Lottery, we will also have an Omi Drop Lottery. So these are going to run side by side. So, if you're, and I'm sure all of these theories are going to come out, but you could almost double your chances by being an Omi staker and being able to participate in the Omi Drop Lottery, and then also use your points on the in the Master Collector Drop Lottery as well. Mm-hmm. And in addition to that, the other points that I mentioned in the Master Collector program, such as premium market listings, accessory purchases, you'll be able to do all of these things with Omi as well, directly within the product. Mm-hmm. And of course, as I touched on briefly a few AMAs ago, will be the VeVeverse. So the primary use for Omi in the VeVeverse, as touched on, is number one, land. So obviously we're going to be rolling out land around these, beautiful VeVe cities and such. And assuming you are buying the land off the primary market, i.e. off VeVe, then you will be able to use your Omi to buy that. And then that Omi will basically just be burnt straight out of circulation. In addition to that, within the VeVeverse, each person will have a home. And that home is basically like your showroom now, but kind of on steroids. And you will also be able to buy these homes with Omi, and that includes all of the accessories inside, whether it's updating the wallpaper or changing the floor or adding another level. And then lastly, with the VeVeverse, lastly for now, will be the avatars. So same deal, you'll be able to use Omi to purchase, whether you want an epic avatar or, hey, mate, like we all do, we all want a t-shirt on our avatar just with David's hair on it. I'm sure that's going to go for it. Yeah, exactly. And so there'll be some of this exclusive content for Omi holders as well. So the idea here is really to, align these two programs, because they both have a lot of similarities and crossovers. But we obviously want to make sure that we are rewarding our Omi holder community, and we're rewarding our collector-based community. And obviously, there's going to be people out there who are both of those things as well. And these two systems allow those people to take advantage of both of those. So, yeah, that's just a basic overview. I won't go into too much more detail because you guys will be able to read into it a little bit further as when we promote the articles out there. And then, of course, looking forward to the feedback.
Yeah, nice. That is a lot, and it is awesome to hear. I think a lot of people are hopefully really excited. So there's a lot of us in the crowd here. I'm not sure if you realize, but we broke 2,000 in this space. So thank you all very much for joining. And if you like what you're hearing so far ahead of the articles, why don't you go ahead and give us a 100 emoji there in the crowd. Let's get those hundreds up. Yo, shout out emoji. All right, so awesome. This is really cool because obviously on Twitter, a lot of the questions that we got today are about MCP and Omi Utility as well as in the Discord. So I really appreciate everybody's patience. We just want to make sure that we get that right when it's published, so that we are answering all of the anticipated questions correctly. So what do we got next, Reese?
Well, just after that, we might just take a breath, say a big welcome to the 2,000 plus people that have joined us. And if anyone is new to our community, the easiest places to find information outside of Twitter are the Ecomi and VeVe blogs, which you can find at medium.com/Ecomi and medium.com/VeVe-collectibles. So that's where all of our drop information goes, all of our new license partners, any app updates and pertinent information. So if you're not subscribed to those blogs, I would suggest heading over there. But now that we've done that, we will continue down this list. Gentlemen, people are obviously waiting for the gem to fiat cash out and MTL. Now, I think last time we said we were up to integrating with our banking partner. Is that still the case?
Yes, and I just had a notification come through yesterday that all of the, the two-way sync between us and the bank is all basically done and dusted. So very happy to have that phase over. So next week, we're just going to do some final testing on the platform. And then after that, we will be looking to begin inviting you in, which will be very, very exciting. I think, one of the great things about this feature is, and, one of my hopes is that one day people can actually, make money off VeVe. You can quit that job that you don't like, and it's not financial or advice information, by the way.
I was going to say.
thought I could throw that out just to cover my butt.
Yeah.
But it's great. And people love to collect, love to buy and sell, and if you can actually earn something off that, if you're lucky enough, and I'm definitely not pointing at myself or anyone in the team for getting a secret rare in the comics. That can change people's circumstances. So very much looking forward to getting that out. And before we, actually over the next couple of weeks, we will be putting out an article which is just going to explain exactly how the gem fiat works. As I've discussed previously, obviously because we are dealing with banking institutions and finances and money, each user will have to KYC as they're going in. And once they've successfully passed KYC, then they will have the opportunity to withdraw. So all of these details will be putting out in an upcoming article.
For sure. And just to set a realistic expectation on that, I think we should just reiterate that it won't open to the entire user base day one. We'll start with these kind of smaller batch invites, and as those tests take place, we can continue to scale that up.
And I think you were saying earlier, Reece, that you're accepting bribes, right? For the,
Absolutely. I always accept bribes. Contact me anytime. No, not today. I don't have access to that system. Please don't spam me with your bribes. Cool. So that's exciting. Hopefully, we put something out next week as well. It's going to be a big month, lads. It just keeps going.
Isn't every month?
Isn't every month, exactly.